Greetings YouTube, it's Brain Damage Gamer here, and we have another episode of Return or Retain. Today we're going to be playing Deus Ex Mankind Divided. We're going to see if this game's worth the $60 price tag it comes with. There's a whole bunch of interesting things going on with this game, and I'm hoping that it turns out pretty well. It's already got mixed reviews on Steam though, so that's not a good sign. I'm just hoping that it doesn't turn out to be another scenario like I've seen in other games that have recently been released. No Man's Sky! But, who knows? Maybe it's just got mixed reviews because some people don't like something about the game itself as opposed to how it runs or whatever. But I guess we'll be finding out, won't we? For right now, we have a cutscene running in the background that I've been talking over. If you want to see the cutscene, feel free to go watch the cutscene on a channel that has just cutscenes. As a side note, I think it's awesome that somebody's actually making those hands for people in real life.
If I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Hey, dude, don't try to stab him.
Because you are the only augmented operative on this team.
Oh, Muffin.
I intend to make good use of you.
So I'm gonna treat you like crap, but I want you to do the work.
We've got a sandstorm barreling down.
Sounds about right for the government.
Can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower.
Shepard? No!
Who disappeared during the
hey, you know what? After Mass Effect 3, they don't have anything else to do with their life.
That cannot be good.
Shepard looks like him.
He's offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise, dirt cheap.
Not a shitload. That's a lot of stuff.
I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
I am hardware.
So we're
It's funny.
If it comes
This
to it,
cutscene is
keeping the
done
Deus
with Game
out of
Engine
that
and actually looks better than the cutscene that was pre-recorded just a minute ago, in my opinion. But I'm thinking it is.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Even though the mouths are just a little out of sync. Yeah, see, this is pre-rendered footage, and it doesn't look as good as what I was just seeing. Hey, Square Enix, you might want to invest in some better recording software. Just saying. Just a thought, you know. A little bit better recording software. Yeah, see? That doesn't look as good as what I just saw. That's unusual. Have we actually reached that point in games now? You forgot your backpack! Oh, crap! I'm assuming I still have the Icarus system from last time. Yep, I do. Whee! Hey, that's a dead guy. You mean nobody even cleaned up the bodies? What the hell? Oh gosh. Ooh, I had heard that the sensitivity was set high in this by default.
Move into the building.
It is. That's a little better. I just manually turned it down with my mouse.
Keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger.
Movable trash can. Movable cardboard box. I'm sneaking! Alright, crouch is a toggle, don't hold it. Oh, and sprint cancels it. Okay. Whee! Donk. Why do I have a limit on the number of Icarus? Now, I don't want to do anything with the buttons. Actually, what I am going to do is... I use a separate gamepad. G13 if anybody's curious. But I actually do have it pre-mapped for... Yep, there we are. Most of the buttons I used in the other game that they released more recently in Human Revolution. So far that's working. What we got here? Yep, there's silence. Oh, that was Typhoon! That was a waste. Apparently I don't have the stealth button mapped. One moment, please. There we are. Made a couple minor adjustments. So, this should give me stealth. Yep. Okay. Hey, a simple punch didn't immediately, you know, require me to burn an energy pack. Mouse is still too sensitive. Just a smidge. There's that field of view. Oh, that's much better. Alright, so I adjusted 2 things.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
It's kind of funny. I'd be just as big of a dickbag, I'm not gonna lie. Do I have to move these? Move. Drop. So is this, yeah, this actually burns actively through. That's good to know. Yay! That cost juice too. Damn, everything costs juice! Nope, not going back out that way. That'll work. Platform is a little wonky. I haven't seen anything else I consider a point yet, though. Let's go and get the hacking going. Yay, hacking! Slightly different. I have to push C to capture the nodes. I can't click on them. Oh no, here we are. I can still click on them.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Fortify.
Access granted.
Haha! They've changed the way it looks, but it's the same game essentially for the hacking. So let's just go ahead and give you a little sleepy time. There you go. God damn it, don't get stuck on the freaking cinder. Oh, and it broke him. There we go. Hey, more ammo. Looking for your buddy? It's sleepy time. I'm so tired. Let's take a little nap. There you go. Go ahead and reload. You know, I don't need to. Okay. So far, I'm okay with this game. I haven't seen anything that just screams to me unfinished product. A little bit wonky there with the physics on the clothing. But nothing really has... You know, I've just looked at it and said, this is just terrible. It's running smooth. Very smoothly, actually. I've gotten a couple of little hinky spots where it's dropped down into the 40s for frames per second, but 40s is manageable. I can work with 40s. It's not as smooth as 60, but I'll take 40 over like 20 or 30 like a bunch of other games have seemed to want to release at. Alright, let's do a quick scan. Anything of any use? Nope. Even though you might be something. There we are. Does that let me click and drag? There's a couple of things I've wondered if they're a little bit more console-y than I'm used to. Yes, we can capture from here. 30% detection rate. Holy crap. How about Fortify? What's that give me? 30% on that, too. Roll the dice every time you do this. Damn. Alright. Yeah, see? I figured that was going to happen. Why is it not capturing? I told it to earlier. I must have fat-fingered the button. There we go. I don't even know if I need to go in here. I'm just kind of doing it. Because I think there's stuff in here.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that
great
sandstorm's
chip.
moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Nice. Man, pick up all sorts of cool stuff. I don't care about your mission. I'm not in a rush. I am stealing things. I guess it's not stealing. These guys have been dead forever. I'm taking things. All sorts of cool stuff in here. I'm not gonna throw the beer. Oh, don't need to do that. Anything else in here of use? No. Oh, wait a minute. Where are you? New hole in the wall is what that is. I always liked these games. See, I played way back on the original one. Back when it was all the future, but blocky graphics. And the guys with the physical augmentations ended up being the bad guys. Whee! Oh, now it's so bright. Do I not have the marking? Is that what is going on here? See, I do have some of the augments from before. So, if you're playing this, or interested in buying this, you do keep some of the augments from the previous game. So I have a bunch of this stuff already. I imagine I'm going to have some sort of Metroid, you lose your crap moment of some form, where I can't keep all this, but what am I missing? What's this one? No, that's flash suppressant. I'm not in any form of concern for that. Go back! Where's... Not that intuitive for that, let me tell you. Alright, what's this one? Smart vision energy consumption. I don't care about that. Magpie looks useful. I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably end up picking that. It doesn't tell me anything like that. Where's my marking? I used to be able to mark people as I was sneaking around. Alright, marking track. There we go. So do I just aim at them and it marks them? Because it used to be a button press. I guess we'll find out, won't we, folks? Where'd that guy go? There you are. Okay. They've changed it to more like some of the earlier Crisis games. You just aim long enough and eventually it marks them. Yep, see? Are you just the only two in this area? Yep. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh! Where'd you go? Get back here! I had to do things to you. Bam! There we go. Alright, what are we gonna do with this guy? His buddy left. Hey, get back here, damn it! Oh! How is that non-lethal? I think I just put his nose into his brain. Non-lethally, of course. Damn it. Dragging's a bit of a PIA. Alright, let's go ahead and drop you there. That's probably good enough. Right? Hey, he had money. Give me your money. Anybody else in the area? No? Alright. That's a vent. Oh, they accidentally drew my attention to said vent. We'll just throw that over there. That guy's attention. Yep. Can I mark him through the wall? Answer to that question is no, I cannot. Hold on. Looking this way. Look away. Too close. Alright, rinse and repeat. I should have been hugging this corner. I don't know why I wasn't. Don't judge me! Night-night. Alright. I am going to give it a point for this. So it does have 1 point right now. They didn't take into account ground physics for dragging these damn bodies. If you're in crouch, and if you're stealthing, you should be able to move bodies while crouched. It's kind of a nitpick, but at the same time, it's a big game mechanic when you're stealthing to be able to move bodies. And the fact that I can't is definitely negatively impacting my ability to hurt people. I mean... Oh, I can close this? Oh, nice! You didn't used to be able to do that. Yeah, as I nitpick about giving it one more point, I'm also, you know... Oh, hey, you got arms. You know, I bet a bunch of these other guys had stuff too, and I just didn't notice because I was too busy whacking them. I'm tempted to shoot that guy, but I'm not gonna. I'm resisting. Oh, that was a little lag. That was weird. It was only for like a second, though. No. I'm pretty sure I know how to shoot people. Let's go ahead and set that over there. Oh, I'll take the biocell. Can I open? I can't open this. I didn't ask to open this. The hell is that thing? Ah, it's the dude I knocked out. Play by my own rules, damn it. Forget about the people I've rendered unconscious. Hey, buddy. Oh, just before the door. I don't know why this guy isn't screaming his head off. See? Again, I can't drag him properly because I'm already on the ground. Gas hazard? That's no good. And again, I can't mark these guys through the walls? No, I can! Why didn't it go the first time? That's just weird as hell. Who knows? Now, did I see somebody over here for like a fifth of a second? Or am I losing my mind? I'm losing my mind. Ignore me.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember?
لا هتطول لازم نخلص بسرعة.
It's funny, they actually have people speaking Arabic. A lot of games don't do that anymore. There we are. That's the other guy I wanted to mark, I think. There's some through that wall, but I'm not worried about them yet. And I apologize if anyone doesn't like stealth gameplay. I always stealth just about every game. The second you tell me there's an option for stealth, I'm going to sneak through. Now, I do hard stealth, though. Typically, you know, knocking people out, etc. Am I going to yank him over? Yes! Good deal. Yeah, give me your stuff. Where'd his gun go? There's his gun. More ammo. I'm not going to use the machine pistol later, probably, but I can sell it if this game's like any of the others. Let's see, what do we have? Can I grab any of you? Yep, bucket. Nah, you man, you heard shit. Nothing. Whoop. Excuse me. I'm liking the new takedown animation, some of them. The one thing I've never agreed with this game personally is that the non-lethal takedowns are silent and the lethal ones are loud. A lot of times beating the crap out of somebody's head should be louder than a quick stab. Just saying. Especially with the size of the blade he uses and the force with which he's stabbing. You stab someone completely through the heart and out the back, probably not going to make a lot of noise. Versus, here, let me bend your arm the wrong way and then slap the ever-living heck out of your head. This game's damn near perfect, though. Literally, only 1 point so far? Shoot. Alright. We're gonna have to draw a little more attention. Come over here, bud. Good grab. Alright, so thoughts so far. It's playing pretty clean. Frames per second's keeping up for the most part. I've had a couple of weird little dips, but nothing like unimaginably terrible. Like, I should have seen if it was gonna have problems. So the fact that we're at that, I'd say it's a good sign. Especially how far we're into the gameplay so far. That guy not gonna come any further? Nope. There we are. That might get his attention. Come on, stick your head out. Come on. There we are. And I like that you actually corner them now. Corner and pull through. What the... It dropped him over there. 2 points, I guess. That's a pretty bad bug. Let's see if it's repeatable. That was hilariously bad. I'm hoping that this guy sees his friend on the ground and comes running. I don't think he's gonna. I may just pop him. No, I want to see if I can repeat that bug. Because that was horribly hilarious. So far we've got one minor complaint. So was it the cornering grab that I got him with that? Oh, that was clean. Weird. Where's the... There you are. You're the next nearest. But, I mean, those are pretty minor complaints so far. I'm not going to sit here and say that it's a terrible game because of the 2 points that it does have. Just because of how I rate, I did have to put them on the list. Because it's there. If it's there, I'm going to call it every time. Alright, I think I can safely take him. There we are. I should make him a little sleepy. Oh, I whiffed it! There's two.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal.
There we
Checking
are.
the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
Sweet.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Oh, nice.
Clean.
Solid.
Entry. That's kind of a nice little thing. Yeah, a little text. If you want to read it, pause the video.
Copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Anything else? Here, you got three guys over here. There's 1, 2, 3. I'm really liking the game, though. Like I said, it's running really well, and I've got no major complaints at this point. Stealth's been pretty solid. Not 100% fan of the way the cornering's working so far. I mean, it's not that it's bad, it's just weird. It's gonna be close enough for me to get.
انا عندي حاجات اهم من كده. شكل الموضوع ما فيش.
There we are. I got his attention again. Whoop!
انت كويس.
See, that animation's fine. I don't know what happened earlier. That was just weird. Missed the head again. It is repeatable. Yeah. If I was making a list of ways to silently knock people down, that would not be on the top of it. There's the comm booster.
Miller, I've
There we
disabled
are.
the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
That was worth a quick side trip. Searching dead people. Stealing their money. Alright, where's my goal? Holy heck, this thing's convoluted. Alright, you're actually the quickest route. I'm gonna take that other one just to be on the safe side, though.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, I forgot to fortify me. There we are. That shouldn't take long.
Access granted.
Ta-da! What we got going on now? Cutscene? Cutscene. Ah, I broke the door.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
Oh, muffin.
Sing's down there, so watch your fire.
You got bored,
It's gonna go
Sid?
bad.
Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass.
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepherd.
Yeah.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
Oh, nice.
Logs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash quick and we'll...
What the?
That's not good.
The part was big crash. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going
That's
on
no
down there?
good.
Miller, this isn't the Jin. Repeat, it's not the Jin.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Greedy. Make it a quick
Uh-oh.
chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
So what am I gonna do?
This is bad. They're closing in. We're gonna lose Singh. Jensen, I can't reach him.
Copy me! Could use some support!
Not carrying anything. That's good. Mask came off.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just
One
bought us
battle
some
rifle.
time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Oh, dually? I got a dually.
Where's my reinforcements?
Fall asleep. Here we are. I'll knock him down. There's another one. How do I disable the chopper? Here's another one. There we are. Is that everybody? No, that was it. That was a lot easier. Here I'm thinking I have to shoot it.
Chopper's been grounded.
Jensen,
Oh, somebody
you're
saved you.
welcome.
Uh-oh. Nope! I didn't ask for this sandstorm. I guess that kind of turned into a little bit of a long play too, because it only got 2 points. I mean, and the 2 points were light points, I should say. Oh, his whole Icarus dream that he always had.
Proceed.
I've never been a big fan of the cutscenes. They're just,
I'll contact you later.
you know, basically all this random
It won't succeed, Lucius.
old people talking.
With Dowd's money.
I didn't ask for this wake-up call. Some random woman leaning on you, or is that somebody you know? Alright folks, we're getting close to the wrap point for this. I definitely played a lot longer than originally intended. It is definitely a fun game. I've had a lot of...
It's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
It's definitely a fun game. I've definitely had a lot of fun doing some of the different aspects of it, the stealth and whatnot. That little mission got a little bit hinky there. I didn't have any form of widespread knock people down method for non-lethal. So that was actually a little more difficult. That was actually worth getting the extra XP for choosing to go non-lethal. Oh, and we're in game. That's kind of nice to be able to turn it. He can turn his own HUD on and off. I'm sort of in control. Not really. Poor lady.
Let me help you with that, ma'am.
Why's she a clank? Oh, she got the metal heads.
Man, seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure.
Alright, so we're wrapping. But I did enjoy it. It's definitely worth buying right now. It's running perfectly fine on the PC version. I maintained a pretty decent FPS almost the whole time. I probably could tweak some settings and get a little bit higher if I really wanted to. It was within the playable range that I'm willing to accept. Whether or not you would be, that's up to you, obviously. I would like to thank everyone for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to go ahead and hit like. If you want to go ahead and leave a comment down below, feel free to go ahead and do that as well. You're going to get the game. If you have the game already, do you like it? Just anything along those lines. Whatever you think, whatever you'd like to see me play next, feel free to comment that as well. But if you like the channel, feel free to go ahead and hit subscribe. You will be seeing more videos like this in days to come, and I do have other content as well. But as always, I am the Brain Damage Gamer, and game on.